Hello and welcome back to Advent. It's day 5 in the Big Brother house. That's the second time I've done that intro. On with the calendars! Day 5 of the tea calendar. Tea cow.
Don't forget to donate while you're waiting for Dom to find the bloody thing.
Yeah, don't forget to donate if you've got spare cash, no pressure, although I'm going to remind you every day. In a weird oxymoron about no pressure, but I'm going to remind you every day. To raise money for FareShare, who help make sure good food doesn't go to waste and it gets to food banks and social supermarkets and all that.
No pressure, just social stigma.
Charity's good, right? And it's not evidence of the failure of the state. I've just fucking ripped up the packet before I could read it. 3 fennel. I didn't know if there was more than 1 fennel, to be honest.
I just put 3 fennels in it.
Soothing, sweet and wild fennel seeds with fennel something. Leaf.
Fennel seeds, fennel leaves, and fennel stalks. All of the fennel you could possibly need.
At least it wasn't, what was yesterday's one? A dip of calm in a pool of relaxation, or whatever the fuck it was. Smell the tea bag. Smells like fennel.
It's funny, that is.
You have to excuse my partner. He has got some fucking vibes going on at the moment, and I'm not sure what they are. Just as well you can barely hear him in the audio because I'm too lazy to edit it so that he can be audible. There's the water. It's yellow and green like the rest of them have been.
Don't know, we can't see because it's kettle.
Yellow and green like the rest of them have been. Fuck me. Right, this is day 5 and I've gone. I'm gone. Day 5 on the Swizzles. Fucking... Didn't know that Swizzle. Yeah, Swizzle is a programming term. Or a shader term. Maybe it's a shader's exclusive term. It is, maybe it is, yeah. Or it's a 3D math term. That's probably, it's a vector math term. Where you change the XYZ to be like ZYX. Oh, it's a drumstick. No.
You're not trying, son.
How many factory windows? None.
Because then you have to pay window tax.
God, it's like, it's so small, it's like sunk into the bottom of the packet. Oh God, I had never realised that was meant to be the flavour. Original raspberry. Raspberry's a weird word, isn't it? Raspberry. And milk flavour. Chew-bar.
Chewbacca.
What is wrong with you? Oh, it looks gross. Oh, the stripes disappeared, so it just looks like a lump of flesh.
Let's have a look here.
So they're meant to be... You can kind of see it, well you can't because the lighting in this room is shit. But they're meant to be like half and half, like a white, which I'm guessing is milk. I didn't know it was milk. I've never known that it was milk before. And raspberry, I've never known it was raspberry. I've always thought it was a sort of strawberry flavour. So it's meant to be like pink and white as a stripe, but it's just pink because I guess the white's fallen into the middle, so it looks like some slightly like rotten flesh because of the white pussy bits. Eating a thing I just said looked like pus. Give me some more of that. Sweet pus. It tastes like a drumstick. I'm sorry, I don't... They're a very unique...
Last time I had one, it sort of tasted like shitty artificial pear flavour.
Maybe, yeah.
I haven't had one in 14 years, but you know.
No, you need fillings. You can't have sweets like this. I've just had my fillings. I'm sure the dentist is very happy that I've sat down for 24 days eating.
Garrett, move on.
I'm trying to entertain the audience. If you're not having fun, blame him. Peppa Pig. I told you, I had like that much and it's still in my mouth. Somebody wanted me to eat the whole fucking thing the other day and I was like, no.
You have to share it with us so we can all find it together. I found it.
Have you?
Yeah,
Where?
it's on the front.
There it is. That was the interactive part of the episode. I hope you
Fucking ripping it up.
I hope you clicked the screen and now you've not seen the rest of it. Oh my god.
Oh, what's going on here?
Come on, fucking Hasbro, you can do better than this. School play. Pepper and her friends. I have a reading voice, don't I? Pepper and her friends are in a school play. Pepper is Little Red Riding Hood, but will everyone remember their lines? Probably not, going by that fucking foreshadowing. It's upside down. Shaun the Sheep. He's in space. Maybe. I don't know. Is he home yet? 5. There it is. The titular character himself. Looking a bit funky.
Alan Titchmarsh.
Alan Titchmarsh. There's Shaun in all his glorious joy. Foley provided by Dominic Noble.
That's not Shaun, I don't think, is it?
It's a sheep. Are they not all Shaun?
Why is his mush coming out the side of his face? What's that all about?
Because he goes meh. I don't know.
You're not fucking focusing. This iPhone's shite.
Yeah, move on. Skyrim. Bye, Zappy. 5. Shit, they haven't put... Oh, it's the fucking pencil. Okay. I thought for a second that was just a black pencil. It isn't. It has Copyright Professor Softworks right at the top of it.
Of course.
It's got in gold, so it's completely visible. And then it's got some dragon chicken scratchings.
Pork scratchings.
It's got some...
Show it to the feet, to the feet.
I don't think the people will be able to see. The feeble people who haven't donated yet.
Maybe it's got some hieroglyphics on it, hasn't it?
Some dragon language.
Presumably it says minimum viable product.
Maybe it says Fusrodar.
Perhaps.
Or maybe it says, I used to be an adventurer until I got an arrow in the knee.
Got pencil in knee.
Maybe it says, it just works. No, we got... I don't like how there's now 2 calendars I have to do last. It's awful. Maybe tomorrow I'll do Peppa Pig in the middle, just to surprise you. Hooray for today. Fantastic. Fantastic. 5. I keep forgetting this one's in order. It's a... It was a stamp. I think it's okay. I think it was just the lid. I don't think we need the ink pad for this one. I think this is it. Pre-impregnated, is that the word? I think that's the word, huh? You impregnate it with ink. It says nuff. It says nuff.
No.
The National Union of Farmers.
Oh, you've got to overdone it. Then.
I think I pressed it too hard. I think I broke it by pressing it too hard.
Do you need some assistance? You need to be shown how to operate a stamp safely.
They're just shit.
It's shit, isn't it? I'll show the boys and girls the hideous.
Thanks for putting the stamp that's got ink in it on the table.
Right, that's yesterday's one. That's what it does. Fucking make the right mess.
It's meant to say fun.
No.
The National Union of Farmers. No! Oh god, I always forget with this one. Story time! It's time for a story, it's time for a story. Carefully tear out the calendar sheet before reading.
Before we get to Reading.
Just going to ignore half the stuff you say now and hope it doesn't get picked up by the camera. I mean, I do that anyway. Just leave it in there and...
You ignore half the stuff I say all the time.
Yeah. Who wouldn't? Ooh, tomorrow's looks interesting. It's got some Morse code. Spoilers! The 5th of December. Of course, there was no one at the other end of the line, but at least you found one of the codes. So, on to the next door. My hair's falling down. Again, you step through the doorframe and like going through a wormhole, you end up in a completely different place. But you know this one inside out. Wow! That's the famous Moritzburg Castle. I'll let you Google that one. And everything is decorated as if Cinderella could step into the mirror ballroom at any moment. Oh, is it Cinderella's castle?
So it's a real castle in Germany.
Yeah. It's almost like this is made by German people who have a strangely British sense of humour. And everything is decorated as if Cinderella could step into the mirror ballroom at any moment. Immediately you have an earworm of flute music. If Santa hadn't asked you for absolute secrecy, it would be about time to contact a few scientists. I'm sure they'll believe you when you ring up and say, Santa's told me I'm looking for a golden book that powers his magical flying machine. Yesterday I was in Nakatomi Plaza and today I'm in Cinderella's castle. Help me. This village and the magical doors of the half-timbered houses really need to be looking at specialists. Anyway, right now, you're all here alone. You're all alone here. And if that's the case, you think to yourself, you might as well enjoy it. Brazenly, you try a few waltz steps on the sparkling clean parquet. Ouch! You almost slipped on an invitation card decorated with a heart. You quickly pick it up. If you are lucky, it will help you on your quest. Open door 5 now. Door 5 now! Oh, it's blank on the door today. That's disappointing. Is it just the one riddle card? It is. Invitation to a dance in the mirror ballroom. And it's got 2 red X's on a picture of what I'm guessing is Moritzburg Castle. And a half red, half green heart. Very interesting. This one's going to take us far too long to solve, isn't it? See you in a little bit. Well, that was another interesting one. We had this little invitation card. We did use a clue, although we didn't need to because I kind of thought and then gave up on the idea that the picture on here, it was this picture. Actually, I thought it was the inside of the calendar. But it turned out to be this picture. And there was 2 little red X's that went to here and here. And if you put those in the mirror, or if you read backwards, it says book back, or back book. Back of these books. You put them together because it's green and red like the heart on the invitation. And down the middle, it showed up some numbers. 142 or 241. Cheeky fuckers. So we've got the code, we've got the location, it's here. I've got the key Where's the pen gone? 6.
Oh, it's here.
Too late now. Fucking hell, stop throwing things at me. Would you? Right, you may have thought that I forgot the candy kittens. I didn't. I did, but then I didn't. What's one thing you're grateful today? Grateful for today, not this fucking advent calendars. I'm grateful that we're on day 5. That means there's only 21 more to go. No, 19 more to go. Tea time. No, stop with the fucking zooming. Tastes like yesterday's. Oh, but worse.
So it doesn't taste like yesterday's.
Just has that herbal taste, but then it just tastes like I'm drinking shit water.
Well, you are. Midlands water.
Judgment, please.
I think you're a terrible human being.
Ha! Fennel.
Smells like fennel. Tastes faintly like fennel.
Why are they so shit? How do people like drink herbal tea so often? It's just not good.
Some of the water in it.
Hmm?
It's something other than water.
Maybe we put too much water in these things. Peppa Pig and the school play. Time for the reading position. Have I unplugged the mic? Oh, no. Good. Hang on, let's get a friend today. We've got Dog Beans today. Dog Beans.
You've left Zappy down in the cold.
Huh?
You've left Zappy down in the cold.
I haven't.
Oh,
He's up there now.
see them up there.
They've got, huh?
Didn't see them up there.
Can they see them up there?
Yes.
Did you see Zappy and Little Beans up here? Peppa's playgroup is putting on a play called Little Red Riding Hood. Madame Gazelle gives everyone a part to practice at home. Hooray! Cheer Peppa and her friends. Mummy and Daddy Pig have made Peppa's costume. Now they are helping her practice her lines. I am Little Red Riding Hood, says Daddy in a high voice. I am Little Red Riding Hood. On the day of the play, Madame Gazelle welcomes the audience and introduces the actors. Here are Danny Dog, Rebecca Rabbit, Peppa Pig, Pedro's Pony, Susie Sheep, Candy Cat, and George, Candy Kitten. That's what the stamp was of, Candy Cat. Some of the mummies and daddies take photographs, but Madame Gazelle asks them to stop. Are we about to be given a lesson in the Child Protection Act, 1992? 1992? Yeah, sure, we'll go for that. No photography, please, she says. It's time for the play to begin. We aren't about to begin a living lesson. Funny that for a kid's book. Did you know that taking photos of minors that aren't your own is questionable? Said Madame Gazelle. Rebecca is Little Red Riding Hood's grandma. I'm a big bad wolf, Danny Dog growls. Danny can't remember the rest of his lines, so Madame Gazelle whispers them to him. Peppa comes on stage. I am Little Red Riding Hood, she says loudly, and I am going to visit my grandma, Peppa continues. Bravo, Peppa! Daddy Pig cheers. He jumps up to take a photo. Daddy, says Peppa, you must not take photos. Oops, sorry, says Daddy Pig, interrupting the entire play, like the self-centered pig he is.
What a nonce.
Way to fucking drag the tone down.
I'm trying to take pictures of kids.
Fucking hell. Thanks, Mr. Daily Mail. What big eyes you have, Grandma, says Peppa. And what big teeth you have. Peppa looks closer and says, You're not my grandma. You're the big bad wolf. Pedro is the hunter. He is a bit shy. So Mademoiselle joins him on the stage. You are a naughty wolf, Pedro says. Then he pretends to rescue Rebecca. Thank you, cry Peppa and Rebecca. The play is over. Everyone is... I don't think Red Riding Hood went like that. Everyone in the audience stands up to cheer and clap. Bravo! Encore! To the kids that don't know what encore means. Peppa and all the other actors stand together and take a bow.
You're undertaking it.
Pedro, you were very good, says Peppa. Hee hee, says Pedro. Almost as good as me, says Peppa. What are we teaching our kids? To be self-entitled little shits. Wow, I really sound like a boomer. And that is Advent, day 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At the partridge in the pear tree.
Dum 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 dum. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Oh dear. Only 19 more days to go. I hope that maths is right. It probably isn't. Yeah. Don't forget to clickety-click the link. Give it a like. Share it with your friends. Let them know that you watch this insanity. Maybe don't. They might seek help for you. But other than that, thank you for watching. I need a drink that isn't that tea. I will see you tomorrow for day 6 of Advent, the 6th of December. Not long till Christmas now. I'll be there before you know it. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. Happy Christmas. Happy holidays. And I shall see you tomorrow. Bye! Oh God, that was loud and high pitched.